This place is great, really comfortable. I'm just gonna get settled in. Time to move on. Get on with my life. Yes, absolutely. Now, like I said, it was a long time ago. Let it go. Seriously. Definitely more my style than Panama, or Hoboken, I guess. No, if I'm honest, I just got kind of bored of boozing. I mean, once in a while, but not all the time. You're right, it wasn't doing me any favors. Maybe I'd lost my self-respect, but it's back. I'm excited, really. I really needed a new start. I think you're right. I think I am gonna like it here. It's certainly ain't New Jersey. It's my new life. Just like you said. Listen, if you think I can still do a job, what have I got to lose? Apart from the weight. Very funny. Ha ha. Yes, that is a fake laugh, you jerk. So I guess I'd become what they wanted me to be. A killer. Some rent-a-clown with a gun who puts holes in other bad guys. Well, that's what they had paid for, so in the end, that's what they got. Say what you want about Americans, but we understand capitalism. You buy yourself a product and you get what you pay for. And these chumps had paid for some angry gringo without the sensibilities to know right from wrong. Here I was, about to execute this poor bastard like some dime store angel of death. And I realized they were correct. I wouldn't know right from wrong if one of them was helping the poor and the other was banging my sister.
All right. We're here with Max Payne 3. I finally got into a more modern game. I was considering playing with the controller and that stuff, and you know, take it a little bit easier, put the soft aim assist on and whatnot. But then I was like, I'm currently playing a bunch of Tarkov and whatnot, so I might as well keep my aim not completely not have my aim completely screwed. So just gonna continue on playing, you know, mouse and keyboard. So when I started up the game and whatnot, there was this very big, long intro cutscene that basically showed Max moving into the apartment and whatnot. I hope it's going to replay when I hit story and new game and whatnot. If it doesn't, I'll add it or something probably. Search it up, record it, stitch it in, something like that, because it kind of just gave me feedback that, right, it's been a while, he's been meandering, doesn't know what to do with his life. And he's now down here, South America, trying to, you know, take a job, try to start his life over again, pretty much. It takes place a good amount after Max Payne 2, which I'm kind of glad, because if it was a direct sequel for Max Payne 2, it'd be kind of rough. Because Max Payne 2 concluded very strongly, in my opinion. So if they were going to do a sequel, doing one much, much later, showing that, you know, even though we kind of came to an acceptance at the end of Max Payne 2, that, you know, all this grief, rage, self-hatred, and that stuff kind of, he finally had kind of solved it, or at least thought he did. Relapses can happen, right? You may think you have an issue resolved, and just over the years, it could turn out not to have been, really. So I'm not necessarily upset at that point, because a lot of people were like, you know, 3 kind of shows character regression type things, but in my opinion, if there was a character who would be susceptible to a relapse in this type of behavior and self-loathing and all that stuff, Max Payne definitely fits the criteria there. Alright, anyways, so let's get started. No, let's just do hard. Can't do any of the higher difficulties. Oh, hold up, my audio. Back now, audio's fixed. It was playing through my desktop speakers rather than my headphones, because I had some games, when you have them already launched and you switch your audio source, they just stay with whatever the original was, so until you end up restarting them. So anyways, new, hard. And it looks like it's not going to replay that intro cutscene, which really wasn't much besides kind of setting up that he's moving into this area, but it's still pretty nice in my opinion.
So I guess I'd become what they wanted me to be. A killer. Some rent-a-clown with a gun who puts holes in other bad guys. Well, that's what they had paid for, so in the end, that's what they got. Say what you want about Americans, but we understand capitalism. You buy yourself a product and you get what you pay for. And these chumps had paid for some angry gringo without the sensibilities to know right from wrong. Here I was, about to execute this poor bastard like some dime store angel of death. And I realized they were correct. I wouldn't know right from wrong if one of them was helping the poor and the other was banging my sister.
Chapter Uno. Something wrong. Sao Paulo, Brazil.
I'd arrived in Sao Paulo a few weeks before. I was working a protection detail for the kind of people who need protection in a town like this. And what kind of town was this? One where I didn't speak the language and they didn't water down their drinks. So for now, we seemed to get along just fine. Of course, that was about to change.
Hey, brother.
Hey.
How's the cocktail?
Scotch. I never mix my drinks.
Well, at least not on duty.
Something like that.
Man, that favela is big.
Yep. Nothing like the view of extreme poverty to make a penthouse cocktail party really swing.
I guess they call it trickle-down economics.
I like the presentation they're doing with the words flashing.
It's supposed to be a charity thing.
Although we have
Drink
proper
and give
cutscenes
money.
now rather
I don't know,
than
something for
the
kids.
comic paneling, which
Listen, man.
I don't
Look
know.
lively.
I really like the
This place
comic
is a
paneling,
nightmare.
but
You
it's
just got
fine.
cowboys running security downstairs, and something rotten in the air.
That didn't mean much. There was always something rotten in the air. The family we were protecting were local celebrities, rich parasites with delusions of humanity. The kind of people who end up in glossy magazines or body bags, depending on how their luck runs.
So where are they all? I see Rodrigo over there talking to that guy.
Yeah, I don't know him. That guy next to him, he's some kind of cop. I think, I'm not sure. Serious, though. Big N cop, anti-gang sort of thing. I can't remember his name.
So who's this guy?
That guy's a plastic surgeon or some kind of surgeon. Tummy tucks and cock implants. Ha, look at Marcel. Still dances like a fool.
Guess that's what a European education and a coke habit will do for Ricky Martin look alike.
That's very funny, Max. Oh, excuse me.
Working class solidarity, apparently. No.
I was mostly working for Rodrigo Bronco, a local businessman. Built things, did some charity, had things named after him, won awards, owned things, people. One of the trophies he had won was his wife, Fabiana. She was hot and wanted to be dangerous. Some good genes trying to fight their way out of a cesspit. She'd married well and was now at leisure to regret her good fortune. They got along as well as any rich workaholic and his younger airhead wife tend to get along. They mostly ignored each other. She spent a lot of time with his cokehead younger brother, Marcello. He was a good-time guy if your idea of a good time was an expensive suit, a bottle of champagne, and nothing between the ears. The middle brother, Victor, had just walked in. He was a local politician. Guy was smoother than an oil slick on an iceberg and about as toxic. The rest of the crowd, I didn't know, but I could imagine the types. People who know if they drink enough, they won't have to feel guilty about their good fortune. Suddenly, things turned real ugly. Felt like our hangovers arrived right on cue.
Oh, okay. Record scratch. Go for it, Max.
What the hell was that? I don't know what the fuck that was. Let's go.
Things had gone from fine to fucked up in about a second, and now there were two idiots at the wheel.
Clear. You got this floor?
Sure.
All right, look after yourself, bro. Stay safe.
It wasn't my own safety I was concerned about, trophy wife or not. I'd said I would protect the girl. I hoped I hadn't lost my edge, along with everything else.
Okay, so just want to talk for a second. So it seems like we're having some family dynamics type thing. This is just kind of reminding me of Yakuza with the like character introduction name, but obviously not as high presentation. Controls are going to be a little bit need to relearn because they're like identical between Max Payne 1 and 2. So shift is bullet time. What's right click then? Right click is zoom. Who? Okay. I mean, I understand that's typically, but like, who needs that slight zoom in this game? Okay, two handgun. What's this? Okay, collectibles. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so right click is the zoom. I don't like how low directional is. Right, I wish it was a little bit higher over the shoulder.
That was the boss lady, only this time she wasn't calling for more liquor in her cocktail.
Let's see. So, I get it. But I think I'm going to shift it. Just because I'm used to the other one so much. So I'll just put downshift. Sprint, oh man. Okay. Space for shoot dodge is fine. Actually, let's try this. So that's if I want to do that. I have none of that.
She was out on one of the balconies, and I hoped,
Okay.
not about to be thrown off it.
Sorry, I'm looking for these golden guns. Can I even use that knife? It's super shiny.
Sooner or later, I'd have to go out there and see what was happening.
Oh, are we going for the dive?
Don't be stupid! Don't be stupid! Let her go! Let her go! Come on!
It might have been stupidity, drunkenness, or maybe both. But before I knew it, I was back taking insane risks, trying to save fallen women.
Oh my god, bullet time. Into the pool.
Tranquila! Tranquila! Nós cuidamos disso.
Nice work! Hey, you need a hand?
No, you? Where the hell's Rodrigo?
I don't know, man. Thanks.
Somebody's gotta go find him.
Está tudo sob controle agora. Fica tranquilo.
That's like,
I imagined the elevator doors opening to a firing squad of muzzles. As far as I could see it, the one thing my plan had going was that no one else would be stupid enough to pull this move.
you know, that's kind of what he's always had going for him.
Where is he?
Oh yeah, you could tell. Tell when this game was made. There was always a fascination with the cover system type third-person
I had
shooters.
to keep moving. I didn't want to fuck this up more than I already had.
Eh, you know, I kind of. Oh, give me a shotgun. Hell yeah, boys. You know, you say keep moving, but I hear gold. No gold. Okay, sure, why not? I didn't want to kill him. Sure, why not? Alright, they had this in the original too. Just not as explicitly controlled. What do we got here? A Mini 30. Oh man. Oh, we can only control... Okay. So it's not a endless inventory system. I've got my pistol for range, why not? Okay, no manual saving.
It looked like they were taking him out through the basement. Maybe I still had a shot.
Get it? Because he had a gun. Okay. Oh, I like the way he holds
Rodrigo
it.
was too rich a prize for them to throw away. Sure, I'd have to work hard to get him back, but I knew the bad guys would want the boss alive. Almost as much as I did.
Beautiful. Took some damage there, though. It's fine. Got 5 painkillers.
The control box was on the wall to the left of the gate.
Cav is still to eat painkillers. That's what we like, boys. I don't mind this tutorial. The other games didn't have any whatsoever. Three is that. If you dual wield, you can't single wield. Okay.
They weren't waiting on my say-so. I had to move.
Yeah, real Gears of War sprinting. Okay, I don't care that much about the golden guns. Pretty sure it's like a multiplayer thing, if I remember correctly.
The great thing about being famous as well as rich is the bad guys know who to kidnap.
Wrong button.
Another parking lot rattling with gunfire. Was I too late?
Cool. Okay, so the enemies do stack up damage on you that quickly. Can't just play completely stupid. Good. Music's slightly loud. I might turn it down a bit.
Rodrigo!
Nice.
Rodrigo! I'm here!
Nice.
Rodrigo! It's Max!
Oh my god, painkillers are strong.
You're okay. You're okay. Yeah. Come on, get up. Come on, get up.
The policia.
Come with me. Just come on. It's okay. Stay right here. It's okay.
Ei, vocês aí! Que porra vocês estão fazendo? Justiça local?
Que porra você acha que é, falando com meus homens assim?
Você acha que tem o direito
I do like the fact that they're not translating it personally.
Cala a boca,
Because Max, I don't, he doesn't speak the language right now, it's explicitly stated. I think a bit of Spanish, but it's Brazil, so... Right. Could be Portuguese, could be, you know, other regional dialects of Spanish, so I only am really picking up some small words. That may even not even be translated correctly, but...
Don't look so good.
Hey, what could be better, huh? The good guys are reunited, and the Commando Sombra are dead.
I guess. So who's this guy?
I don't know. Some kind of cop. Different branch of the police. Not UFE, but normal cops. I don't know about this stuff, politics. Everywhere politics. Shit, Max, you look kind of beat up.
Okay, we got some comic
Let's
paneling
get
type.
this lot home, and then I'll
Should do it
get
more
you one
often.
too. Come on.
Good job, Max. Again, single-handedly taking out an entire army. SMH. Are you behind it all, Mr. Cokehead?
Back home, it was time for some R&R, the only way I knew how.
Beautiful.
And with that, I guess I was ready for bed. A couple of days later, it was back to work, ferrying the boss's broad and his dipshit of a brother out for the night so they could recover from their brush with mortality. Then again, what did I expect? These were the kind of people who went to nightclubs in helicopters. Fabiana had brought her sister along, presumably so she could show off just how rich and empty her life was. And boy, was she about to learn the meaning of rich and empty.
Max! Max! I was speaking to you!
Sorry, what was that?
Oh, I was saying we get to do a lot of scrapes, man.
Well, we're
Gets
still
into
here.
once.
Thanks to you, Max. I owe you my life.
It wasn't just him, huh, baby?
Oh, yes, Marcel. I'm sure you did a lot to save everyone. You were probably worried about getting blood on your staff.
I thought someone recognized Max is like absolute monster in terms of
Thank
kill
you,
count.
Max. I don't know what I would do without my sister.
Spend even more time doing something useful. You know she works in the favela.
She's the good sister.
Oh, shut up.
What did you hear, Baba? More bodies turned up where people went missing. It's horrifying.
Did someone say Buzz Q?
Hey.
I'm just kidding, but it is a cool town, man. Hey, here we are.
No, he's yelling at the pilot.
I love this place. Carioca, palavra. I love this view. It's a real chill place to hang, you know? Do a little business, have some fun. I need it too. I've been working far too hard. Like a whore during Fleechy Weeky, as my roommate used to say. You like that, Max?
That's pretty funny.
God. Oh man. I've worked security jobs before. It's oh man. Not anything obviously is that involved, right? Obviously nothing with any serious consequences involved, but you know.
I think I might have an interesting investment for
Have at least some relatability to just, yep, okay, cool.
Last week was Fashion Week. My God, Egypt, but so beautiful. You know Anastasia?
Oh yeah, I know Anna.
Just love to bounce around the way. Like, how dare you not know who this is? They want to offend him. I might turn down the music a bit. It is just too loud. Just a notch. Max is having a good time.
Your table, nothing but the best. Nothing but the second best. Why can't we sit over there, man?
I love you, but Claudio booked in advance.
Claudio.
Not you.
Claudio, he isn't even any good. If he were good, he'd be in Barcelona, Milan. He couldn't even make it in Germany. Now he comes back here and acts like fucking royalty.
I'll introduce you.
Yep.
Nah.
Weird.
Just give me a bottle of champagne, eh?
Did you think I went to AFK or
This
something?
kind of place made me want to puke. I needed a real drink to deal with the electronic music and the robotic people.
Fucking monkey from a fucking slum. He acts cool with me.
What's that?
Nothing. Say, Max, you're a man of the world. What do you fucking do it, man?
About what?
What do you do about life?
Look at me, I'm standing in a nightclub, listening to music I can't stand. I'm 5,000 miles from home, I'm armed and I'm drinking. You don't want to listen to advice from me, amigo.
Oh, Max, I love you, man. You're fucking real, you know? Oh, shit. People. Fuck them. People get me wrong.
He is so out of his element here. Like,
I think I love the wrong woman. Oh, excuse me. Fabio! Fabio! Ah, my nigga, how are you? What you been, Mo? What you been?
no, now the argument about whether Hispanics are allowed to say that, and you know, obviously there's Afro-Hispanics, and then what categorizes as white Hispanics. And
I wasn't the only one.
I think he falls more on the. I guess maybe his hair. But an amusing point of debate that I personally don't care too much for, but every so often it comes up. Go for it! That's a fun little sequence. Is that everyone? Okay. Let's do 6. I like the remix of the Max Payne theme. I missed one.
I hadn't seen it coming. But
For everyone who may not be aware, I am Hispanic.
It's hard to keep your eye on the ball through the bottom of a glass. I just hoped I could get to Fabiana and Giovanna in time. The doors had been chained shut. I didn't need my Portuguese for Beginners phrase book to work out what was going on. The guy making the noise was the boss. He was sending them around to cut me off from the other side. And sure enough, a few seconds later, I had some company on the dance floor. There had to be another way out through the VIP lounge.
Okay, give me
Rich
some guns.
fools love a private exit.
Alright, I want to keep single guns just so I can conserve some ammo here.
Time was a luxury I couldn't
Yeah,
afford.
I know. Shut up, Max. There's a builder glass again. Nice fall. That was fun. Okay, I'm such a sucker for little cinematics like that, honestly. Do these take the same ammo type? No, you don't. Okay.
Hey, Sao Paulo's favorite bodyguard. How's it going, bro?
It's not good. Some guys took Giovanna and Fabiana.
What? Jesus, Max. Hey, I'm on my way.
No, stay in the chopper. We'll need a way out of here. I'll go find the girls.
Got him. They came out there. They went that way into the lounge. Go.
Get up. You can't stay here. I need you to lock this door behind you. Get everybody else out of here.
Not bad.
Son of a bitch.
Who else is alive? Nice. Yeah, painkillers are much stronger. They're like almost full health regens.
All this unfinished business, and all I could think about was my unfinished scotch.
Green.
Don't shoot, por favor.
You an American?
Por favor.
Yeah, I'm from Steele, North Dakota, just outside of Bismarck. Anders Stetling. This is some place, huh? They told me it was a little fresh, but I wasn't expecting things to be quite like
Oh,
this.
I haven't been looking
you know?
for clues.
No, see, I've seen
been just kinda
things.
running
I was
through.
a cop for 25 years. I've seen men run over by combines. I've seen husbands who just ate their wives, but a gunfight at a disco.
You were a cop?
Yeah, just retired. Oh, what a life that was. And it gave me the money to raise a family.
It's just
I
going.
got a girl at college in Wisconsin and a boy who's playing football for Minnesota State. You want to see their picture?
No.
Yeah,
that's
no,
all right.
that is
Sounds
some people's
nice.
panic responses of
Stay
just
in here.
keep motor
Don't be a
mouthing.
hero.
Oh, I won't. I'm retired.
Happy,
He's already
healthy
tired.
ex-cop?
Yeah.
Give me a break.
Okay, sir. Okay, going to do a quick run through, see if I can find any clues. Nope, don't press that button. Okay, what's the jump button? Because I know I rebound everything. No. No, not. There we go. Vault E. Yeah, cool.
There was another delay I didn't need. This wasn't looking good. I'd almost lost the boss's wife once this week. Now I was giving them 2 for the price of 1. Much as I like to indulge in self-reflection, this wasn't the time.
Oh, hey. Oh. A really weird thing. Just pausing randomly. There we go.
It looked loud and expensive enough to be Fabiana's. Her fashion sense didn't leave a whole lot of room for imagination, let alone food. The girl sure knew how to draw the eye, and maybe that was the problem. But at least I was heading in the right direction. Whatever the hell they were arguing about, it was time for me to add my 2 cents.
Not the cleanest kill, but... What is going on? Randomly evolving.
They were still alive, at least. This crew was starting to look a lot like friends of the gatecrashers at last week's party. These guys had some real issues with the Broncos. They were back to finish the job. I figured it was time to start doing mine.
Of course, I'm dumb. I do like how the unarmored guys, you know, go down in a bullet or two. Anyways, like I was saying, I'm a real sucker for bullet time mechanics of, like, Sniper Elite, right? That was one of my favorite games, almost entirely because of that mechanic. Cool.
This wasn't the time to be second-guessing myself. I had to hurry or I'd lose them.
Or, hear me out, he goes very slow. Okay, double. Can't do anything about that.
They were headed for the helicopter pad. I had to get to the roof before Giovanna and Fabiana left on a one-way flight. I knew this was going to be a bad idea, but in the continued absence of any good ones, I decided to go with it.
Sums up Max's life pretty well.
What a view. I guess my time in Sao Paulo wasn't quite the paid holiday in the sun I'd been promised.
Oh my god.
Getting shot at by a middle-class psychopath. These guys weren't messing around. This place was like Baghdad with G-strings. A couple of more seconds and I'd have given some poor street cleaner a crappy start to his day. Now, I had a ride to catch.
All I said!
Come on! Jesus, Max, I can't leave you alone for 5 minutes. What the hell happened in there?
They jumped us. Same guys from the party, I think. They grabbed the girls, and Marcelo. But he's here now.
Yeah, don't worry about me, homie. I'm just a guy paying you lots of money to protect me.
Yeah, what were you drinking?
Bet your ass I was. You try staying in there for 5 minutes sober.
Oi,
Look, there they are.
I don't know what Marcelo's complaining about. You've done a pretty good job. You're still alive.
Come on, quick, get after them. Are you crazy? We can't just leave her. Max, you gotta do something. Come on, get the rifle back there.
Oh, wait a minute.
She's making a run for it.
Okay, hold on. Swing it around.
Move, you're gonna
I don't know where all the accuracy is.
Give me a break. Gotta be kidding me.
Okay, reloads automatically.
Now, Mark! He's gonna shoot!
I was not looking at the correct location.
Stay on! Don't worry, I see her! Why is it ever since I started paying for protection, I feel a whole lot less protected? You really want to talk about this now?
They did a pretty good job.
Move, you're gonna lose her! She's headed for the roof! Gotta get around this thing! How is this getting around it? I'm melting! Oh, look! There she is there!
Christ's sake.
There we go. Oh, okay. Dude, they have a goddamn army. Like, getting like 50 guys for a raid like this would already be quite the accomplishment. Oh my god, you actually managed to dodge a rocket like that. Oh my god. Yeah, I guess you don't really got a better option. Absolute insanity.
There was a goddamn.
Thank God the
army of these
SMG
goons. Clearly,
is a little
somebody
bit more
wanted these
accurate.
girls bad. Or maybe
God,
they
the
just
Ingram was
assumed
still
the Barclays
bad.
security team consisted of more than a drunk American has-been and a Brazilian never was, who should have paid more attention in flying school.
It's fine, that
Either
security
way,
team is
I
more
needed to
powerful than
find
anything.
Giovanna before they did.
Country care. I have a revolver, god damn it.
Isso está ficando vergonhoso! Ela não vale a pena. Temos a mulher de branco. Foi por isso que viemos aqui. O Serrano vai cortar nosso...
Okay. Any of you guys have normal pistols? Or I guess normal semi-autos? The revolver is a normal pistol. Hey, a long gun. Is there retracing her paths? Come on, Jimmy. Okay. Not a good gun for that, right? Cool. No more guns? Nope. Reload this while I got it. Ooh, I was not expecting it to be there. Oh, cool. That's a nice comeback mechanic. Okay, but having a gun with range is actually more useful. Fuck you.
The odds on Giovanna still being
guy
alive
uses a
were getting
painkiller.
worse
Okay,
by the
never mind.
second.
It's not
And
that
if
bad.
Fabiana wasn't dead
I was
already,
like, that's very
I was
powerful.
guessing
It just
pretty
never
soon
die.
she'd start wishing she was. I was up for one god-awful performance review. This was a mess. Where the hell was Passos? We were two failed cops failing miserably at being
But stop that.
bodyguards. He approached everything
It's a
with about
very
as
weird
little
little bug
preparation
going
as
on.
I did. Maybe that's why we got along. It was Giovanna's necklace. I had to hope the rest of her was still intact.
Yas. Satya.
Giovanna! Giovanna!
Max! Over here! What's happening? Where were you?
Are you all right?
What do I look all right?
Don't worry, we're gonna get you out of here.
Where were you?
Where's
Jesus
he?
Christ, what do you
Is he
mean?
okay?
We had to make a quick detour. He's fine. He's right there.
My God. It's Raul!
Giovanna!
What are you doing?
Giovanna!
Wait, why are you guys getting out of the helicopter?
No, nothing. Go.
Seems like I wasn't the only guy around here who had taken his eye off the ball.
Are you okay?
My weakness
Oh my God.
was the drink. Passos was the sister. Things were turning pretty ugly in this town. The boss's girl was gone, and part of me wished I was too.
Back to sad montage. It's a healthy combination. Daily meal. Start your breakfast off right. May you lose motor control, yeah. Alright, chapter 3. So
What choice do we have?
we'll end it here.
I've never paid out ransoms before. But I don't know. I don't like the feeling of this. What about you, Max?
Send Max, he'll take care of the
don't
entire
know,
cartel.
I'm no expert on hostage negotiations. I know people who are, but they're in America.
We don't have time for America.
I know you're right, Marcelo. It's not like I don't have the money to pay.
Father made a lot of money. We have always been targets. We all know that. But much as it pains me, I don't see we have a choice. Maybe after we paid, we find out who did it. We have them... But we all know what I'm saying.
Who do you think is targeting your family?
Haters.
Who can say? Life in this country is not easy, you can see that. I have tried to do business the right way, but that's not always possible. Of course I made enemies, but I've also paid a lot of bribes. I have no idea.
It's probably that street gang trying to get at me.
I don't know. People I know
Oh, is
have
he trying
tried
to use
reach out
this as a
group.
way to strengthen his
Comando
police?
Sombra.
Yeah.
They're not from any of the favelas around here. They're linked
Okay.
to the drug business. Now, what have I got
Regarding
to
the
do
plot, I
with
remember
drugs?
nothing besides the fact that Max
Everybody.
ends up shooting off
Money.
people.
Just want my wife back.
We can take the money to them.
Sem fazer barulho, sem fazer cagada, hein? Ei, vocês aí parados, filha da puta!
Here they come.
Parado aí! Parado! Bota essa arma no chão!
Hey, put the gun down. Put down your gun.
Bota essa arma no chão agora!
Slow, slow, slow.
Não faça nada estúpido! Me mostre o dinheiro!
What's he saying?
Open the bag. Show me it's full of money.
Depressa, porra, depressa!
Easy, pal, easy.
Vem!
Oh. Is that the police? Like the... Oh, you took us...
Apparently
wow.
someone up in the nosebleeds didn't like the game we were playing. The money was gone, and I was next if I didn't get off that field.
Alright, well, there's our run to pick up.
Bullets came
Alright, well, we'll pick up on this
long
as this
range.
ends.
Come on, move, Max!
Okay, there we go.